that hear this word, you need to be afraid, because he can pull anything out of that bag he wants, and ain't nothing you and I can do about it. You better hope. See, because the priest used to be the same way. When they saw the priest coming, the priest only had two things that would come out of his mouth. Know what that was? Judgment or blessings. One of the two. Y'all out here hooping and hollering, falling behind Queen of Heaven, Allah, Yeshua, Yahawashi, Jesus, all these, I'm telling you, they do not match up with the one that's in the Old Testament. It doesn't. Greeting our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the High Priest L.D. Smith, the Watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James. But first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, my family Israel. Oh, family, we got a fine, exciting teaching. I tell you, boy, the Most High knows what we as people need. Listen, family, I'm telling you, if you need anything, the Most High God has it. And he knows exactly what we need and what time we need it. Because why? He's always on time. And know what, family? Know why he's always on time? Because it's already been done. And I'm going to show it to you. It's right in the pages. Everything that you see and that it has happened in your life, it was already done before you even came in this world. And see, family, that's why I want to tell you guys. See, the Christians don't realize that they are already eternal beings, and we are. See, when and I'm gonna show you that too. I'm gonna show you all of that. See, so you don't have to worry about, well, I'm not an eternal being. Yes, you are. The real you resides in this body, but this body is going back to the ground from which it came. And the spirit goes back to God that made it. So family, we always ask you guys to read along with us. I ask you guys to think about it, what you're hearing. Think about the words that are coming out of your mouth. And family, share the videos with your family and friends. See, because they need to have the opportunity to hear this word. And see, like I say, the videos, I believe, are being suppressed, and there's nothing I can do about it. But the Most High is in control. But I do ask you guys to share the videos. I don't make anything from it. I don't. They censor me. So it's left up to you guys. You guys got to share the videos with your family and friends if you think you're Hebrew. All right. Now, that being said, I said we're gonna get right into our teaching, and we do have a fine, wonderful teaching. All praise. Now we're gonna be coming from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verses 14, 15. Now look what it says here. It says, I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Who made you? Didn't I not just tell you that the real you, when you die, the body goes back to the ground from which it came, and the spirit goes back to the one that made it?
Warn them from me.
Can you see that? See, I want to get you in that frame of mind that everything is already done. See, all you got to do is come back to those 2 tablets. That's all you got to do.
Wake up.
Come back to those 2 tablets and you're God. And family, I got a video that's coming up. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how important it is for you and I to come back to our God. I'm telling you. See, because without him, you're going to perish. Y'all out here hooping and hollering, falling behind Queen of Heaven, Allah, Yeshua, Yahawashi, Jesus, all these, I'm telling you, they do not match up with the one that's in the Old Testament. I'm telling you, it doesn't. How can you take a murderer, which is why that's what the Most High did, a thief, that's what he did. He killed people, nations for us. He took their land and given it to us.
Warn them from me.
But yet and still, when you get it in the New Testament, Yahawashi, Yeshua, Jesus, oh, he's all about unity, now love and this and that. He loved the world. But the Most High God never said that. He said, I love Israel.
Warn them from me.
Wake up.
But why people can't understand that, I have no idea. And then they have others that just run behind them and repeat the same thing and can't prove any of it. Can't prove any of it. But yet and still, they run. But can't even prove it.
Warn them from me.
But let's keep on going here. I'm going to show you, not writing the pages. Nothing can be put to it or anything taken from it. And God doeth it that man should fear him. That which has been, talking about past. That's what's happening now. He spoke a long time ago. He spoke it. Long time ago. And I'm going to show you where it says he spoke and it came into being. And see, let me say this to you. Just because you can't see it now doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. That's just like a person that is at the bus stop. They waiting on the bus. Just because you don't see the bus doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Doesn't mean that it's not coming. You stay long enough. That's why he shows us there's a time for this. There's a time for, give it some time.
Warn them from me.
When your appointed time comes, it's going to show up. Now I'm going to show it to them. Listen, I'm telling you, when he talks about appointed, meaning the things that are going to happen to you has already been, listen, it has already been spoken. I'm going to show it to you. See, because I want you guys to be educated, in the word of the Most High, where you can fully believe him and then trust him and trust the process, his process. But let us keep on going. I'm going to show you now. Said this 15, that which has been is now, and that which is to be has already, it's already been. It's already been spoken. It's already been spoken.
Warn them from me.
It's already has happened, but you just hadn't experienced it. But give it some time, it's coming. And God required that which is past. What he requires?
Wake up.
His word that he spoke, it shall not come back to me void, but it should go out and accomplish all the places where I was ascended. It's going to accomplish that. It's going to do that.
Bro, y'all tripping. There are things that has not yet come to pass that the Most High has already spoken from ancient times.
The word has already been spoken out of his mouth. It has went out. See, so you have to understand, and see this, listen, it's already done. That's why he says, who can make that straight which the Lord has made it crooked? It's already done.
Wake up.
You can't change it. You can't put nothing to it. And you can't take nothing from it. It's already done. All you and I got to do is just wait and trust him. Trust him and see won't that word come to pass. It's going to happen. Why? Because it has already happened in God's eyesight. It just has not happened in your eyesight and mine. But in God's eyesight, it's already happened. Because he said that it shall not come back to me void. The Christians, Jesus tells them, thou shalt say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but believe those things which he or she had said shall come to pass. He can have whatsoever he says. What a fool. Who is he that saith, and it cometh to pass when the Lord had not commanded? What a fool. But he is in one mind, and who can turn him? Who can change what the Most High God has said? Look what it says right here. And what his soul desires, even that he doeth. He doeth. ETH. It's looping. It's looping.
Wake up.
It keeps on going. It's looping. It's looping. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. Ain't no devil gonna stop it. Jesus can't stop it. Queen of heaven can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. That TH on there telling you that it's looping. It's looping. Can't stop it. But look now, I want you to pay close attention to these words that you are about to read. Now you know what he says up here. He said, even that he doeth. That's 13, right? Now we're in Job 23, 13. Now watch this right here. For he performeth. See that TH? Ain't no stopping the Most High. Ain't no stopping him. It's looping. It's looping. It's looping. It's looping. You can't stop it.
Warn them from me.
That's why he said that which is, it's already happened. Why? Because it keep repeating. It's looping. It's looping. It's right in the page. Look what it says. The thing that is appointed. Are y'all seeing that? Do y'all know what appoint means? He has designated this to happen to me before I was even born.
Warn them from me. Wake up.
It's right in the pages. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. It's right in the pages. Appointed for me. The same way he appointed these things for Job, he appointed things in our life. All of us. And there's no way you can get around it.
Wake up.
Now see, this is why.
Warn them from me.
You should fear him. Knowing this right here. Knowing this. That all the things in my life he has appointed. These things in my life. Knowing that. That bad and good comes out of his mouth. Blessings and curses come out of his mouth. Look what Job says. And many such things. Not only the thing that he have appointed to my life, but all these bad things. When you go back and look at Job, Job was running for his life at one time from the Most High. Job said that he have hedged up a fence around me. Now he have thrown a dragnet over me. Now, if anybody know anything about fishes, you drag a net in the lake, I guarantee you gonna catch some fish. And know what? They can't get out. Job is looking at his life and the thing that the Most High have appointed to happen to him in his life, and he says, baby, that's just part of it. I mean, he got a whole bag. He got a whole bag of stuff that will blow your mind. Many such things, it's right in the pages, are with him. Therefore, am I troubled at his presence. Why? Because I don't know what he's gonna bring out his bag. I don't. I'm troubled when I see him. Yet and still, I want to have a relationship with him.
Warn them from me. Wake up.
I'm afraid. But y'all not. All you that hear this word, you need to be afraid. Because he can pull anything out of that bag he wants. And ain't nothing you and I can do about it. You better hope. See, because the priest used to be the same way. When they saw the priest coming, the priest only had two things that would come out of his mouth. Know what that was? Judgment or blessings. One of the two. See, so here's what I'm saying. We should fear the Most High God. You shouldn't fear the other gods. I was speaking with an individual, and talking about different gods and whatnot, and I went ballistic. I did. I went ballistic about these other gods. And see, when the Most High is saying that these gods shouldn't come out of your mouth, he's talking about the people. He's not talking about his called one that he sent to tell them that these gods shouldn't be coming out of your mouth. He's talking to the people.
Wake up.
Not the, see, because the people won't know unless the chosen one tells them. But the word should come out of your mouth. He's talking about your filthy mouth, not the one that he sent to tell you not to have these words come out of your filthy mouth.
You don't know the difference from the jewelry and the yoke of iron around your neck.
Because remember, he's not giving y'all instructions. He's giving his chosen one that he sent to you. And when you read it and you see somebody was sent to you to tell you that the name of these gods should never be coming out of your mouth. Now the person that's telling you that, they had to come out of his mouth.
Warn them from me.
To tell you.
Wake up.
But the Most High talked to me, I could read, yeah. You don't know what you're reading. You don't. All you're doing is bumping your gums. Don't want to learn. Don't want to do it the Most High's way. But if you don't do it his way, baby, you're going to fail. Now let's keep on going. 15 says, therefore I'm troubled at his presence. When I consider, I'm afraid. 16 says, for God maketh my heart sore, and the Almighty troubleth me. But I know this. Yeah. You don't know. Listen, you don't know anything. All you doing is just running here and there, reading stuff that you know nothing about, because the word says that he made his ways known unto Moses, and the things that he did, talking about the acts unto the children of Israel.
Wake up.
Somebody will understand that. Somebody. See, because there's a way that the Most High does things. When Moses went up to speak with the Most High and got those 2 tablets, nobody went with him. He even told Joshua, stay down here.
Warn them from me.
But now we live in modern days. We gonna do it this way. No, you're not. Because he's gonna run you out of your mind. You're gonna be saying stuff that doesn't make any sense to a person's level of consciousness is way up here, and you way down here, and you just bumping your gums and going here and there, saying this and that all over the internet, and individuals' eyes that are open, they're looking at like, boy, that person that needs some help, because you don't want to do it God's way. You don't. But anyway, family, we hope this have been a wonderful, eye-opening teaching. And again, I say, if you can understand this, please understand this. Everything is already done. Everything. When God said in Genesis that it was finished, baby, it was finished. It was finished. I don't care whether there have been 300 million years since Genesis up until this date. I don't think that it's been that long, but I'm just using this as a reference to try to draw you a map.
Warn them from me.
It was done in Genesis. There's nothing that's keep on. No. When he said he was finished and it was done, baby, it's done. Now, let me go here real quick. I'm gonna show you this before I leave. See, because we have to see this before I leave. I mean, I don't want to keep you. I don't want to have you hanging. Let's look at Psalms 33. Let's look at verses 6. Are you there? Psalm 33, verse 6. It says, "By the word of the Lord were the heavens made, and all the hosts of them, by the breath of his mouth." Let's jump down to verse 8. It says, "Let all the earth fear the Lord, and all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him." Verse 9, very, very, very important. Take this to heart. "For he spake, and it was done. For he spake, and it came into being." He says he commanded it, and it stood fast. See, I'm not leaving you. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I'm gonna show you. I'm going to show you over and over. Because I want you to see this and understand this and know this. When he spoke, it was already done. It was already done.
Wake up.
And all through the pages, he keeps saying the same thing over and over. Over and over. That same word coming back, saying the same thing over and over. Over and over. That's why I tell you guys, when the word came up the pages and went inside of me, down inside my basement and ran up out my basement, the Most High does not change. Every individual that he called, he gave them his word. And if you can go back and see any old videos, go back and talk to a person that's in their 80s and 90s and 100s, or close to it. It was so important that a person kept their word, because they said they didn't even have to trade money. They say, I give you my word.
Warn them from me. Wake up.
But now people are saying, well, the Most High said this. He says, I never gave them my word. I never.
Warn them from me.
And then people that are gullible, they can't even see all the flaws and all the holes that are in what they're saying, but yet and still, you keep on following the same stuff. And then when one come along and then show you, just like a person in elementary, they showing you the 1, 2, 3s. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want to go and start moving decimal points. You want to go and start doing times, instead of going following the simple map that the Most High God has laid out for we his people. Obey my voice. You won't do that. You won't. You'll do everything else.
Warn them from me.
To get away from doing it the way that the Most High God of Israel have planned out for we his people. And you're going to fail. I am so serious. And like Daniel said, many are going to awaken to everlasting shame and contentment. That should tell you that you are eternal. Didn't say all of them was, but some of them was. But there's another part that says there in Daniel 12 that those that turn men into righteousness shall be as the stars of heaven. See, so like I say, I mean, listen, these teachings are not coming just to be coming. They have a purpose. They have a purpose and a plan for your life and my life. But if you don't want to do it this way, then I can't make you do it. I can't.
Warn them from me. Wake up.
I have been sent to deliver a message. So that's all I can do. So anyway, family, again, we here at the High Priest of the whole house of Israel and the Most High's holy team, we wish you guys a happy Sabbath, family. We love you guys dearly. We hope you guys take the Most High word for full value. Listen, only thing is going to last is his counsel. Until next time, we say shalom, family, and we love you.
You've been lied to, thinking Jesus came for you. Han bled, died on a cross just to save you. And you've been made a fool, thinking you can speak it, confessing with your mouth Jesus Christ and believe it.
Most High, praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High, God of Israel.